Hello, I wasn't sure whether to film this kind of video, but I like them, people like them, and it's kind of nice to note out everything I've bought from Disney over the summer. So, as you might know, I did the cultural exchange program this summer, and I think I'll just show you some of the things I picked up along the way. Like, it's mostly free things, but I think they're quite interesting. Everything seems to have a story behind it, so let's dive in. Let's start with headgear. So I bought 3 and I was given 2. So first thing I bought, I think on the first day we went to Hollywood Studios, I got these mini ears, the classic ones. They literally go with everything. I love them and I've wanted them for years. And then I got these, I think they're 2017 ears, but I'm not 100% sure. Someone's gonna have to confirm that. I got these from like the main entrance of Hollywood Studios. These are really nice, sparkly. And then the one I wore the most was this little Snow White bow. Look at that. How cute is that? So I wore that mostly around the parks, and it's cute because if I went to meet Snow White, she'd notice, and I have the hair. And on parade, Snow White literally came up to me and went, "Oh!" So that was cute. Yeah, I got this from like the cast member store. So there's a place called Cast Connection. Yeah, Cast Connection. And they basically sell like broken old things or like stuff that's gone out of sale. But I got this for less than $5 and I wore it to death. And if I ever go back to Disney, I'm gonna wear it to death again. Look at that, how cute is that? Love it. Sorry about that, my camera rudely interrupted. I ran out of memory, so I have to delete some things. What was I saying? Oh yeah, so on one of your very first day, you have like an induction type training thingy called Traditions. And they give you your very own Mickey Mouse hat. How cute is that? Like, it's a nice little surprise. I love it. But then on one of your last days when you graduate, you get a graduation cap. Now mine's broken, but it does have a tassel on it like this. It's very cute. And then on my very last day, I got this embroidered at the Chapeau by a very lovely cast member called Zachariah. I left him a little compliment because he made this a very magical moment, so thank you. But I love it. How cute is that? I'll keep that forever. And yeah. And also on my Traditions thing, I got a little Minnie Mouse that Mickey gave me. And to get one of these, you'll have to like answer a trivia question, and I did. Oh yeah. So that's cute. What else? So I was mentioning the cast member store, Cast Connection, where they sell like the discounted stuff. Well, I got this and the lid is slightly broken, but I got it 75% off. It's the Light Up Beauty and the Beast tumbler thingy. Look at that. Oh, I think I remember everyone going crazy over this on social media. But I love it. It's mainly for display, but I do drink water out of it. I wouldn't use it for squash or anything because the thought of like having to wash that rose, I don't know if it's dishwasher safe. But no thank you, but very nice. It sits on my kitchen tabletop. And then I was very strong. I was very strong indeed, and I only bought one soft toy. And the one I got was baby Pegasus from Hercules. Look at him, he's adorable. I love him. It's because all the other little babies aren't really my kind of thing, because it's like baby versions of the characters, but this looks just like Pegasus at the beginning of the movie. And there you go, you take his blanket off, and cutest thing in the world. Look at him. Like, he's even got his little blue hair, his little tail, wings. He just sits on the side there. Everyone in my apartment had a soft toy on their bed and I didn't, and I thought, might as well invest in one. There you go. I'll park him there. There you go. Oh no, that didn't work. So yeah, this was the only soft toy I bought. Because I'm not really a plush person. Like, I've got lots so over there. And now I have Pegasus, but I think it's a slippery slope. Once you buy one, I think I'll talk about like the stuff I actually bought, and then I'll go into the free things I kind of picked up. I think that'll make life a lot easier. No idea how to structure this kind of video. Help. So from a shop called Company D, which is also only for cast members, I got this awesome baseball shirt. So it's the entrance to Magic Kingdom, and then it's got like Mickey on it, but Mickey's a hipster. I'm sorry, but come on, how can you not love that? He's, can you see? He's on his phone and he's got his little coffee, very happy. I don't know, I thought it was cool, just the main reason was the entrance. That's quite an unusual thing. And it's one of those things, if I tuck this in, like you'll know Magic Kingdom if you know, but if you don't know, eh. And then I also bought a baseball top with the 4 park logos on it. If you know the grey jumper, you know what I'm talking about, but I left that at home, didn't I? And then I got 2 more tops. Woo. So in Disney Springs, there's a place called Uniqlo, and they do like, I don't want to say cheaper, but like more everyday kind of Disney clothes. And they had like a Minnie Mouse polka dot type collection called Minnie Mouse Loves Dots. And I got 2 of those. Okay, there's Minnie. It says Minnie Mouse Loves Dots, and she's like sewing her little polka dots on her dress. Some of it's embroidered. I think the writing at the top's embroidered, but it's so nice. Look at that. And then I got another top from that collection. Sorry, I just had my hair cut and there's little baby hairs everywhere. I'm so sorry, it's horrible. So it looks like a standard polka dot top, right? Nice enough. But then on the bottom it tells a little story. So let me show you. So Minnie is not very happy with her little dress. She's thinking, she's got a little cat. And then that's the same as the other top I bought. So she's sewing. Whoop, flip it over. Oh, wrong end. Sewing. She's tired from all the sewing. And then, ta-da! Minnie Mouse has got a dot. So it's a nice little story. And now we know how Minnie Mouse got her dots. I love it. Yeah, and then another thing I got, which is quite important, is my autograph book, and I very nearly filled it. Like, I was determined to get every page filled, but how many do I have left? 1, 2, 3. I have about 4 pages left. So annoying. And I've met most of the characters, but there's probably about 4 I haven't met, so oh well. If I ever go back to Disney World, I'll fill it up. I'm not going to go into too much detail, but I'll show you a few. First person to sign it was the main man, Mickey Mouse. Why not? And then wifey. I'll show you my favourite pages. Got Aladdin and Jasmine with a little princess kiss over there. They were amazing. Russell. He was cute. Didn't have much of a line either, poor guy. And Peter Pan, it says never grow up. Words to live by, my friends. And then like Anna and Elsa have really nice signatures. Like, they really like match the characters. I love it. Beautiful. So I don't know, I might do a video flicking through this because I like watching those kind of things, but I don't know, we'll see. I've got a lot here, which I'm very proud of. And then to kind of go along with that, I bought this little notebook from a shop called Publix, which is like, it's kind of like Morrison's, kind of like a Lidl, but more expensive. Like somewhere between Morrison's and Waitrose. And that's where we did most of our food shopping because Walmart was hard to get to. But I bought this, and it's a little notebook. And this is far more important to me because it got, I got all the people I work with to sign it and write little messages, which is so nice. And I filled this, and it just, it makes me very happy, but it also makes me very sad because I miss everyone. Yeah, I loved where I worked, so these messages mean a lot to me. So If you're ever like leaving any kind of job, I would recommend doing this. It's like a yearbook, it's very cool, but I'll treasure this forever. And then because I'm a cast member, and I don't know, this might be the only time I ever be a cast member, you never know. Hopefully I'll go back, but you never know. The one thing I wanted was a frame for my name badge, and oh yeah, I got this from Company D as well. Can you see? Okay, it's slightly wonky, but I am gonna fix it. I am gonna fix it, I just need the time. So please bear with me. So there you go, there's my name badge. Melina from Leicester, England. This is very precious. I hang it just by my kitchen. I see it every day. I don't know if you can tell on here, but there's like hidden Mickeys along the frame. Can you see? There you go. You can kind of see. There we go. I love this very much. Like, it's very classy, very classy. Like, if I didn't get anything this entire trip, I would have got this. This is the one thing I wanted to get as a cast member. So nice, it's sparkly. And I think there's only a couple more things that I actually bought with my own money. Yeah, so I did a little bit of shopping at the airport. I bought my sister a pen, like a Donald Duck pen. I bought a Mickey Mouse pen for a friend. I bought a little Dumbo for my sister, which I already gave to her, but it was like a Dumbo with a big head. It was very cute. And then I bought myself a Pluto pen. How cute is that? This is the one I wanted because, like, look at his little ears. Like, how cute. Just gonna casually write at uni, just a little reminder of where I went. But this was from the Orlando airport before you go into security. That's it. There's actually a video of me buying this. I'll put it here. But it's very cute, I love it. And then also at the airport I bought this watch. I'll put a close-up here, but it's a Minnie Mouse watch and her hands move and I love it. How cute is this? I love it so much. It's the kind of thing that I've always wanted, but I've never really seen. Classic item to have. And then the last thing that I actually paid for was my lanyard. This is also from Company D. So cast members have a lot of ID cards to kind of hang around, so they sell these exclusive lanyards and I love it. And Roger Rabbit is one of my all-time favourite films, let alone Disney films, and I was just surprised to see one of these. It's not something you see very often, but yeah, I love it. It's just like a standard lanyard and you buy this thing separately. I think it was like $14, but oh yeah, like it very much. It's very cute. It's got Roger and Jessica on it. There we go, it's just Roger and Jessica on a plain black lanyard, but I love it. It's one of my favourite Disney films and you don't really see it very often. Right, I'm gonna talk about the things I got for free and then I'll do pins at the end of the video. That makes sense? Good. As if you have a choice. Right, so when you graduate from your Disney program, you get this little memory box. Woo. And it's really nice because you can put a photo in the front and then just fill it with stuff. Fill it with all your memories. I'm not going to run through everything because, like, for example, some things are like personal and they don't really mean anything, like that's just from France and Epcot, but I'll show you through things. What shall I show you? This is my very first name badge. It says Leicester, United Kingdom. The only reason I got a second one is, woo! I knew I wanted to frame a name badge, and this one, one of the places I worked in was Hollywood Scoops Ice Cream, and it got covered in hot fudge sauce. So that's why I have two. But I'm glad I did. I'm glad I bought more than one. Ooh, I'll show you the pin badges. So as if you've ever been to Disney World, you know that they hand out badges for free. This is one I didn't get for free. I did this because me and my friend Gina did the Epcot passport thingies, and this comes with it. And it's like when you buy a passport from one of the shops and then you fill it up with stickers from every single country. And yeah, it's a nice little memento, and it's flat, so it fits nicely in the box. I'll put a link in the thingy to the video where we got these, but that's cute. This is for the Wildlife Conservation Fund. I did donate, and you get this when you like, if you buy anything from Animal Kingdom, they ask you if you want to like round up for the Conservation Fund, which is a very good thing to do. But I got this when I did a shift in Animal Kingdom. I was selling Mickey Mouse ice cream in Harambe Market, by the bridge, by the Tree of Life near there, if you've ever been to like Island Mercantile, that kind of area. And also, where else? By Pizzafari. That was my favourite shift. This is from when we did 4 parks in one day. We were celebrating because that was one hell of a feat. There we go. And I'll put a link. I'll link you to my friend M's video of when we did 4 parks in one day. Either there or there. Somewhere. But yeah, that's a very good video, and it was a very good day. It was a very good day. And then the mandatory first visit pin, because being a cast member was my very first visit to Disney World, which is crazy. I think what else? Oh, my Epcot passport. Handy. This is cool. So the Great Movie Ride closed while we were there, and we went on the last day, and then we were given this little souvenir flyer, if that's what I want to call it. With the Great Movie Ride, a spectacular journey into the movies. On behalf of all of us, we'll see you at the movies. A round of applause honouring the Great Movie Ride. Thank you for bringing the magic of the movies to life for our guests. That's a wrap. So it's a really nice memento, because it's kind of, it shows that we were a cast member when the ride closed, and we did ride it on the last day actually. So that was fun. This is, I had a friend who worked at Crystal Palace, and she got us this. So if you go to the character diner at Crystal Palace, you get one of these. If they don't do the autographs, you get like a honey pot. How cute is that? I love it. Yeah, and the rest of the stuff in my box are just kind of bits and bobs that, I don't know if it'll be helpful to you, but little bits that mean a lot to me anyway. Oh, here's something interesting. We went to Be Our Guest, which was amazing. The food was good. The company was good. It was probably the best night of the entire trip. I loved it. I highly, highly recommend going to Be Our Guest. I'll put a link there to some of our photos from that night, because it was so good. Anyway, we had a really good server, and gave us this little card. Best wishes, Be Our Guest, and then he signed it, and then signed from Belle and Beast. So this is very, very special to me. And then finally, time to get on to the good stuff. Pins. See, I didn't buy a lot, but it's like lots of little things that have kind of added up, like accumulated over the program. So I bought this pin book, which is a cast member pin book that I got from Company D. And it's the nicest thing ever. Just, if you like trading, I'm not really a trader. I trade like one pin that I kind of bring around with me, but I buy pins that mean a lot to me, so I wouldn't really trade them. And yeah, it's a very nice little bag you can carry around with you. So I had a system. I had pin of the week. So every payday, which happened on the Thursday, I would buy myself one pin to represent something I did that week, and I'm very glad. I think it was a good system. It's a system that worked. But yeah, I'll give you close-ups of these in a second. But see how many pins? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So 10 weeks, 10 pins, and then I got bonus pins as well. So yeah, let me give you a little tour, because I love it. Right, so I'll take you through this like week by week and kind of explain what each pin means to me. So this is fun, because Chatham Square was the name of the Disney housing I lived in, the best one, I must say. So like, how often do you get a cute little pin of your housing? I'm kind of jealous though, because Vista Way, one of the other places, got Peter Pan. But I like Dalmatians, I'll settle for that, I can't complain. So that's week 1, that represents checking in. Week 2 was my first visit to, well, any of the parks really, and then my first visit to Animal Kingdom, and the first kind of ride slash roller coaster I went on was Dinosaur, and we love it. This ride was kind of a running joke through the whole trip, like, we're not gonna make it, I knew you would, like when we caught the bus, that kind of thing. So that was fun. And then week 3's pin is Rapunzel and Flynn, because we went to the Bon Voyage breakfast. So you meet Rapunzel and Flynn, obviously, and then Eric and Ariel, which I think was my favourite character breakfast. It was really good. I went for the stack of pancakes. Really good. And then week 4, we have Olaf. I bought this from Hollywood Studios. You know, like the long strip of shops along Hollywood Boulevard. This represents a few things, because A, I met Olaf that week, B, I was on a summer 2017 program, and C, my uniform for Sunset Boulevard, my main work location, had a lot of sunflowers on it, so it kind of represents quite a few things. So I really, really like this pin. So yeah, love it. And then the week after that, we went to the Ohana breakfast, which was really good. I vlogged it, I'll put it up here for you. It was a really good breakfast, so that's why Stitch is there in his little Hawaiian shirt. Week after that, we went to Be Our Guest, so that's what this represents. How pretty is this pin? I got this from the pin trading shop in Disney Springs. It's like a stained glass window, and it's kind of see-through. I don't know if you can see. There we go, that's better. So, there we go. Really, really pretty pin, I love it. How gorgeous is that? I think even if we didn't go to Be Our Guest, I'd want to get that anyway. And then moving on. This is a very special pin. I wanted this before I even came. So if you get like a compliment from a fellow cast member, that kind of thing, it's called a grape soda on the website, and I bought this to represent the very first time I got one, which it makes me very happy. And look at it, it looks just like the one in the film. I can't remember where I got these, but they sell these all over. They're so popular. So that's special. And then the week after, I met Pooh and Tigger, which makes me very happy. I'll put that up there here, or if I've run out of like links, I'll put it down. So there we go. There's no like complicated story to this one. And here you have Buzz and Woody, which is cute because it kind of moves about. Can you see? This is because me and my friend Rebecca, we went to the All-Star Movies Resort. I'll put photos here. And we took we had the most insane photo shoot. We were dinosaurs, we did Andy's comic, we got in a little car. That was a fun day. That was a very, very fun day. Hi, Rebecca. And then the final week, that's when I did my Animal Kingdom shift. So this pin was a no-brainer because Animal Kingdom is my favourite park, and this week I had my Animal Kingdom shift, which was my favourite shift for the whole summer. And if you can see, they've got their little safari costumes on, and it looks just like what I had to wear. Absolutely love it. This Hercules pin is fun, so that's all my weekly pins done. I got this from Hollywood Studios, but it's also a limited edition. The anniversary of Hercules. Not much to it, but it's really nice, and you don't see Hercules stuff very often. I only really saw this and Pegasus. Crazy. I love it. And then my favourite pin. This is from Company D, the cast member store. Aladdin 25th anniversary. And it's got the gang and the genie. Look at that. I can't really spin it with one hand very well, but it's very nice. I love it. Let me just, there we go. In all its glory. It's a very nice pin. So we have Snow White, which my friend Chelsea traded for me. Thank you, dear. I love it. Snow White's my favourite princess. So I really, really appreciated that. And then this is one I actually got when I went to Chicago. Video will be somewhere. I'll put the video somewhere in this. The Windy City. I was so chuffed to find this. Look at that. It's like the final pin of the week as well, because in my final week I was in Chicago. And then we have Peter Pan. This is actually part of a set of loads of little princes, which I was looking for the whole trip. Never found. My friend Rebecca traded this for me. Thank you, Rebecca. And then another one from Rebecca, Mushu. Like, I've worn this, like, this Mushu pin on my lapel in public, and I've had compliments on it, so very, very cute. And then, if you're interested about these pin books, I've got, like, netting at the back. Right, I think that's it. I can't really think of anything else that I bought or accumulated, but yeah, thank you for watching. If I didn't include what shops I got things from, I'll put it down below, or you can just ask if you're watching this. I had a great program, and I'm glad that everything I picked up has some kind of meaning to me, because there's no point in spending your money on something for the sake of it. So from me and Pegasus, goodbye, and thank you for watching.